This year on my YouTube channel, as well as my usual videos, I'm going to be mixing in some videos from my new How Did They Do It series, where we're going to look at YouTubers whose channels have exploded and dig into how they've made that happen. Now hopefully it's going to help you answer some of those burning questions, such as how long is it going to take for my channel to take off, and what should I be doing to make that happen sooner? Because let's face it, when we see other YouTubers with thousands of subscribers and what seems like overnight success, usually if you take some time to analyse what's happened over time, you can pinpoint the patterns and the things that they've actually done to make their success happen. Now we're going to look at a range of YouTubers from every space, but in this first video I'm going to tell you about the explosive success of one of YouTube's most lovely ladies, Salma Jafri. Now Salma has a whopping 40.9 thousand subscribers at the point of filming, and aside from her channel she has a successful YouTube consultancy and she speaks all over the world about growing your personal brand through video marketing. We're going to look at her channel in depth, and we're going to look at some patterns, and we're going to find out what she has done and what you can learn from Salma, things that you can maybe implement on your own channel to have the same kind of success that she's had. Okay, so here we are on Salma's channel. So the first thing that we notice is we have this incredible YouTube banner, which might I say is so on brand for Salma. So purple is a huge part of her personal brand, and she has this great tagline, "Be the media," because this is what she helps people through her consultancy and coaching to do, to grow their personal brand with video. So we immediately have confidence in Salma because we see here she's YouTube certified. She has all of her icons here linking off to her website, to her social media platforms, so we can find out as much about her as we need and we can get where we need to go. Now, staying on the tack of the aesthetics of her YouTube channel, just look at these thumbnails. They are again so on brand. You can see that they've really developed over the years, as they do with most YouTube creators. It's good to always be improving them, to mix things up a bit, but you can see that these latest ones, I absolutely love them. So aesthetically they look great, but how much does this text stand out? And again, that amazing purple colour that is so Salma. She uses the icons here so that it's so obvious from people when they see her videos, amongst lots of other videos, that she is talking about YouTube. Really great expressiveness in the photos that she takes of herself for her background images. But what I really want to show you is this. So if we scroll right down, we can see that Salma has been producing video for a number of years. So we're still scrolling down, we're going back 2 years, 3 years, 4, 5 years, around 6 years. Now interestingly, recently Salma did actually put a post on Instagram, and you can see here on the screen these images showing that her growth, like so many YouTubers, has been exponential. So it took her about 3 years to reach 1 million views, but then it only took her a further 8 months to reach 2 million. Now you can see, looking at some of these older videos, that even these still have quite significant views on them, which is amazing for her first few videos. I would imagine that a lot of this will be from people who followed Salma now, going back to look at her old content, but you can see it's really boosted her views of all videos going back even as far as 5 and 6 years. So Salma has pretty much been uploading every single week for a number of years. So this is no overnight success for those of you who are watching this thinking, I would just love to have anywhere near that amount of views on my videos. And the other one thing I want to show you about what Salma does so well, she has her very own formula, and there's a video on it right here, how to write a YouTube video script using my video engagement timeline, VET for short. Now this video is all about how to write and structure your how-to YouTube videos so that you can get maximum engagement and watch time. Now it's a brilliant formula. It gives you the exact steps to follow to create a video that is really engaging. And now Salma follows this, obviously as she would, this video engagement timeline herself in all of her videos, which I think in part has contributed to her success, the fact that she hooks people in at the very beginning of her videos. I'm going to just show you a little clip from the beginning of one of Salma's videos to show you just exactly how she draws you in, how she sets out the problem that her target audience has, and then reassures them that they're in the right place and that she is going to help them with that problem.
Hey entrepreneur, do you ever find yourself wondering how to get that consistent structure in your YouTube videos so that you keep people engaged and encourage them to take the action that you want them to take and so that they view you as the authority that you are. Sometimes, if you don't have structure in your videos, you can start to search for words and become rambly, go off topic, and then the video just doesn't flow naturally and you lose your viewers' interest. So in today's episode, we're going to talk about how to structure and storyboard your YouTube videos so that you keep people engaged all the way throughout and you get them to take the actions that you want them to take. So let's get started with today's show.
So I really think what Salma does there is she sets out the problem. She makes you feel like she understands what your worry, your problem, or your question is, reassures you that she is going to help you with it. She also sets out what the problem is with you not addressing this potential issue. So in this case, not addressing the fact that your videos aren't structured correctly, and makes you understand how much that you need to get this sorted. So you then want to watch the full video and get the solution. Now, the other thing that I want to show you, which again I think contributed in part to Salma's success, is the fact that she has an incredibly large and incredibly engaged Facebook group. So it's called Personal Branding with Video and it's hosted by Salma herself. So we've got about 4,500 members just in this Facebook group alone. It's a really engaged group and Salma is in there herself. She's really friendly and helpful, and obviously it just is a way her own audience, her current audience, engaged, and also a way of building that audience as well. So no doubt, obviously people who are in that group are then going to follow Salma if they don't already over on YouTube, and it's going to help her grow her YouTube channel. Now, Salma's titles are great too. They're really, really searchable. So YouTube channel ideas, I can imagine that this would be quite a popular keyword and probably quite a successful keyword for Salma, but she also uses how to get your videos suggested by YouTube right here. She also mixes in some titles that are maybe less search friendly, but because she already has this audience built up, she knows that people are going to want to click on the kind of titles as do this to get more subscribers on YouTube. Well, I immediately want to know what this is. Want 1 million views on YouTube? Try these 2 tactics. So they really are, they're not clickbaity because we know that Salma's going to deliver on the promise, but the titles sound really, really enticing and they certainly raise curiosity. Now, there is so much that I could say about Salma's channel, but do you know what? You have to go and watch some of her videos, because it's actually by watching her videos that you understand how she uses this video engagement timeline formula to really draw you in, capture your attention, and keep you watching all the way through. And that's just something that I can't encapsulate right here in this video. So do go and check out some of her videos, give them a watch all the way through, and you will see that she really, really knows her stuff. So guys, if I had to sum up Salma's success, I would say it's down to these things: her never-ending consistency and regularity of posting great video to YouTube. She has upped her game every single time and over the years has improved. She's followed her own formula. The hooks are great. She really draws people in at the very start of her videos. She comes across as her true, genuine self. She really is that nice in real life. She looks at what's trending and she researches first to see what her audience really want and need to know, and therefore her content is consumed and really enjoyed and it's needed. Add to that the fact that she has a really popular and successful Facebook group where she can promote her new videos and continue to build her audience, and you have the recipe for Salma's success. Now, I hope that you can go away and implement even just some of the tactics that Salma has over the years and start seeing some of the success that she has. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.